In the far north of Western Australia, on the banks of the Ord River near Kununurra, lives Roy Walker and his wife Barbara. Roy, now in his mid-70s, has lived in the bush all his life. You originally had your first camp down on the river, didn't you? Well, where's that camp?
He flooded out.
All gone?
Yeah. Flooded the lot out.
And at 72, you've come back up here on the ridge?
Oh, yeah.
And starting again?
Yeah.
And you're building these incredible shelters?
Yeah.
Now, what about those stockyards I saw coming in?
Oh, Barbara's doing all that down there, the paddling. She can work. She swings the bar and the saw and everything. She can joggle out and everything.
Now, Barbara's a bit younger than you. Where's she from?
Switzerland.
Switzerland?
Yeah, Zurich.
Zurich.
But she's the toughest woman I've ever seen. Yeah. She's strong and powerful. She'll push the wheelbarrow in here, 8 k's loaded with stores in the wet, swim the creek, put the wheelbarrow on a truck tube, swim across the bloody creek, wheel the wheelbarrow in and then go back and get another load.
I heard the only way you get from here to Kununurra is she goes down this swollen river in a Zodiac, one of those rubber duckies.
Yeah, she goes down in a boat.
Well, one of those rubber duckies.
Yeah, yeah.
All the way down to Kununurra. And you're going to wait here?
Yep.
Will you go with her?
No. I went once. No more. Half. And the river was half flowing.
Yeah.
I tell you what, that bloody river, it's got a crown on it.
Yeah.
You're up top and you ought to see where she goes in there. Bloody great whirlpools and...
But she's made it back every time.
Sometimes she come home dark.
You got television here?
No, I don't have them here.
You got a radio here?
Oh, I give it away the other day.
You got no radio, no television?
No. I don't want them. You switch on the bloody wireless now, all you hear is murder, war, rape, these bloody politicians and their power and their money, and that's all you hear.
No,
I turn to listen to the bloody birds.
So would I. You even got a telephone here now?
Yeah, she just got that. Just got that.
Satellite phone?
Yeah.
How long you had that?
Oh, a couple of months.
So at 72 you got the phone on? Geez, you don't need anything here, do you?
No, I don't like the bloody telephone.
So you want to set your wife up?
I want to set her up with a home.
Yeah.
And she loves it here.
Yeah.
A lot of them love it here.
Yeah.
Wish you could have 4 or 5 wives, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You keep them all happy?
Oh, I can handle them.
Yeah.
Stroke or no stroke.
Age is no problem?
No problem. You get worse, mate. I tell you, get worse. You don't want none of them bloody, what's it called, Niagara tablets. You don't want none of them, mate, I can tell you what. No, plenty of corned beef.
Viagra?
Yeah, plenty of corned beef you want.
Didn't your wife first see you on European television? And
yeah, well, I was on Box German, they came here. And the journalist, she was a female. I nearly grabbed her too, thought she was beautiful. Matter of fact, I'm more or less going with her.
Yeah.
But she had to get to Western Australia, but by the time she come to live in Western Australia, I'd married Barbara.
Yeah.
So...
But Barbara came from Switzerland all the way to Kununurra and tracked you down.
Yeah, tracked me down. That's a good-looking bloke, eh?
You are, yeah.
Bloody handsome.
But you were a bit of a scallywag when you were young.
Oh, real naughty boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, naughty boy me. Yeah.
I heard once that you were on the chain. What was that?
Oh, that was back in Fitzroy. That was back in the 40s. Well,
what do you mean when they say you're on the chain?
Well, they chained us for 7 days under the bow shed.
What, round the neck?
Yeah, and on the wrist.
Yeah?
The troopers.
Yeah.
And cohabitating with Aboriginals, that's what it was. The main thing. You weren't allowed to talk to them, not in town.
Not at all?
No.
No?
They call that cohabitating, and you could get up to 12 months giving them booze, which we didn't give them booze, but we cohabitated with them.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I slept with a couple of young studs, and they found out. The boy told the trooper come out and collected us. And took us up into the court. Well, we got 7 days on the chain because there was no jail there. It was only where they used to chain the spearers.
Yeah,
all the cattle spearers, they chained them there.
Aboriginal for spearing cattle.
Yeah, and we were trained with them.
Yeah.
But the daytime you got one on the neck, 8-foot lead.
Yeah.
Nighttime you got one on the wrist and one on your neck, a 4-foot lead. You could lay down with it.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, the bloody mosquitoes.
Bad. Hey.
We laughed the first couple of days. We weren't laughing after 7 days, I can tell you what.
Yeah. You're on the spillway between the main dam and the lower dam.
Yep.
And they used to do whitewater rafting down here one stage, didn't they, when you were here?
Yeah.
Yeah. These were tourists, or tourist operators from...
Tourist operator in town.
Yeah. But there's a story about him.
Oh, well, he was, as far as I'm concerned, he's a bloody dingo. I wanted him to come in here and have a meeting and discuss about helping me maintain the road, and then he can use it as much as he wanted. He could even bring his people in here.
Yeah.
But no, he wanted the lot. Anyway, I blocked the jump up on the far side with my vehicle.
Yeah, the jump up's a high point on the road.
So he couldn't go past to pick up his people. The raft went down.
The raft went down early in the morning.
Yeah, and about an hour's time up he come. He jumped out of his car, I blocked him, and I'm up in the rocks. And I asked him what his name was, and he said Ian McGilt. So I put a bullet in alongside him, and he took off. He spun around, he started to get a bit shaky, so I put one in close, he off. He off, flat out. So I picked up my guns and I went down to the raft and I ordered them off the raft, and I blew the raft up. And they off like bloody rabbits.
You shot it?
I shot the raft.
What with? Shotgun?
Shotgun. I put 3 or 4 in her.
It would have sunk.
She sank like a bloody puffaloon, like a bloody bread going down, like a balloon.
And all those young backpackers and everything?
They off.
Off
into the scrub like rabbits. They off.
Yeah.
And I knew there'd be strife. Come home and then I appeared in court the following Tuesday, and I got a $300 fine for blowing up the raft and probation.
Still like your horses?
Yeah. I couldn't live without them.
No.
No, they're part of this.
Yeah. Why did you come here and marry Roy?
Because I married him for his good look and his money.
That's
Thank you.